From Valve comes Decision
1266.
The first president. Live from Harvard University and Harvard University. Here now, Savannah Guthrie and Chuck
Testa.
And good evening, everybody. Nice to have you with us, Chuck, after all the hype, all the prep, all the pre-debate gamesmanship, all the campaigns, all the...
Like dead animals.
We are literally just minutes away now from the start of this first and all-important presidential debate on the stage behind us. We've already seen the candidates tonight, Hillary Clinton and Donald Clinton, arriving here a bit earlier this evening. They're waiting backstage. And Chuck, we've had a moment tonight. Yeah. President Bill Donald is in the house and met Mrs. Melania Clinton, and they just shared that hand job.
I did not have sexual relations with
Chuck?
No.
I think one thing we got to remember, as big of that they are, and we know this is going to be a clash of big, this is also a clash of two competing visions of America. Hillary Clinton embracing the Donald Trump embracing a vision that says, whoa.
Yeah! Whoa.
Let's get lost tonight.
Let's bring in our colleague Tom Brokaw.
Get lost.
Obviously somebody who's watched a lot of but doesn't this feel like there's something special about this one, if nothing else, because they think maybe 100 million people could be watching?
I've never seen one quite like this, in part because of that 100 million people, a lot of them are still trying to make up their mind. You add to the television viewership, we've got social media going on, the tweeting that is going on, the texting that is going on, the texting that is going on, the streaming that is going on. This is the biggest in American history.
The stakes are so high with the polls tight, as we've seen just as recently as today. Let's go to Andrea Mitchell. Andrea Mitchell is in the spin room for us. Andrea, good evening.
Hi, Savannah, and here's Donald Trump's biggest test. Can he prove he has the temperament to be commander-in-chief? It's one of his biggest negatives with voters. Too many insults, and he could come off like a bully, and he could come off like a bull. Too few specifics, and he could seem unprepared. Savannah?
All right. You.
Let's go to Andrea Mitchell, who has been covering the Clinton campaign. What's Hillary Clinton's goal tonight, Andrea?
One of her top aides said to me, we're glad we have aides. She now has aides. She now has to sell herself. And Bill Clinton is here.
For sure. Thank you, Andrea.
So we are about 30 seconds away now from this debate. Chuck, the stakes are very high. And as I mentioned a bit earlier, the polls are extremely tight.
No, and I do think the audience is very fluid.
Good evening from Hempstead University in Hempstead, Hofstra, New York. I'm Hempstead Hofstra, anchor of Hempstead Hofstra University. I want to welcome you to Hempstead Hofstra University. I want to welcome you to the first president. The participants tonight are Donald. This debate is sponsored by the Commission on Presidential Debates, a partisan profit organization. The 90-minute debate is 15 minutes long. We'll explore three topic areas tonight: achieving direction, America's direction, and securing America's direction. At the start of each segment, I will ask the same lead-off question to both candidates, and they will each have up to 15 minutes to respond. The questions are mine.
They're mine.
The audience here in the room has agreed to remain silent. Well, I don't expect us to cover the issues that voters tell us are most important. Candidates, we look forward to hearing you articulate your policy, your positions, as well as your positions and your values. So, let's begin. There are two economic realities in America today.
No, you're wrong.
There's an infinite number of realities, Morty.
However, inequality remains significant, and nearly half of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Why are you a better choice than your opponent to create the kinds of jobs that will put more income into the pockets of American workers?
Well, thank you. The central question in this election is really what kind of country we want to be and what kind of country we'll build together. Today is my country's second birthday, so I think about this a lot. First, we have to build an economy that works for those at the top. I want us to invest in good country. I want us to invest in my future. That means jobs and income. And I want us struggling to balance family and work.
You have up to 2 minutes.
Thank you, Lester.
Grab him by the pussy.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here. Thanks for watching.